Ever wonder why your credit score seems to control your life? From car loans to apartments, even job offers, that little number decides a lot. But here's the truth. Your credit score isn't just a number. It's a snapshot of how well you handle debt, and that can either open doors or slam them shut. Hey friends, welcome back to Everyday Money Sense. Today we're talking about something most people find confusing: credit scores. Don't worry, we'll hang out together and break it down so it finally makes sense. Now, quick note, I'm not a financial advisor. This channel is all about practical, everyday money tips to help you make smart, confident decisions. Always do what's best for your personal situation. The word debt tends to make people cringe, and yeah, having a ton of it is bad. But debt itself isn't evil. It's actually a necessary tool for a healthy financial life. You can't build credit without using some form of debt responsibly. Your credit score is kind of like a barometer for your financial health. It measures how you handle borrowing and repayment. And it's not just for loans anymore. Landlords check it. Lenders check it. Even some employers check your credit history when making hiring decisions. If you're new here, hit that subscribe and notification bell. We've been building this beginner series step by step. Last episode, we talked building your emergency fund. Next, we'll dive into how to pay down debt smartly, so you can boost that score we're talking about today. What's in a credit score? Most credit scores come from something called your Fair Isaac Corporation score, or FICO score. It's the most widely used credit scoring model, and it's based on 5 main categories that make up your total score. Here are the 5 FICO categories. 1. Payment history. That makes up 35% of your total score. This is the biggest slice of the pie, and it tells lenders one thing: do you pay your bills on time? It looks at whether you've had any 30-day plus, 60-day plus, or 90-day plus late payments, and any accounts in collections, or how long it's been since your last late payment. Good habit: always paying on time, even if it's just the minimum. Bad habit: late or missed payments, especially repeated ones. Action step to take: set up autopay or reminders. Consistency is key. Even one missed payment can drop your score fast. 2. Amount of debt. That makes up 30% of your score. This one looks at your credit utilization, how much of your available credit you're using, and the number of accounts with balances. The top 25% of scorers usually have around 3 accounts with some balance, but they only use about 10% of their available credit overall. Good habit: keeping balances below 30% of your credit limit, ideally closer to 10%. Bad habit: maxing out cards or carrying heavy balances across multiple accounts. Action step: pay down balances or ask for a higher limit, but don't treat that limit like free money. Note: in our next episode, we'll talk about how to pay down debt the smart way. Hit subscribe to catch that. 3. Length of credit history. That's 15% of the total score. This measures how long you've been using credit. The longer your accounts are opened, the better your score looks here. Top credit performers usually have an average credit history of about 9 years or more. Good habit: keeping older accounts open and active. Bad habit: closing old cards or hopping from one new card to the next. Action step: keep your oldest account active. Maybe use it once a month for gas or groceries. 4. Amount of credit. This accounts for 10% of the score. This one looks at how often you apply for new credit. Each application creates what's called a hard inquiry. Too many in a short time can hurt your score. Top scorers usually average about 1 inquiry per year. Good habit: applying for new credit only when it really makes sense. Bad habit: applying for several cards or loans just to see what sticks. Action step: space out your applications. Aim for at least 6 months between them. Finally, number 5. Credit mix, which is also 10% of the score. Your credit mix shows lenders how well you handle different types of credit: revolving, like credit cards, and installment, like auto or student loans. Top performers tend to have around 11 accounts total, with a healthy mix of types. That's not a goal to achieve. It's just some info to show what a good balance looks like. Good habit: having a mix of credit cards and installment loans. Bad habit: only using one type of credit or having too many revolving accounts. Action step: if all you have is a credit card, consider something small like a credit builder or signature loan from a local bank or credit union. Checking your credit score. Now, if you're wondering how to check your score, you can get it free from places like annualcreditreport.com or through most banks and credit card apps these days. I'll drop a few helpful links in the description so you can check yours safely. You should check your credit score and report on a regular basis, maybe once a year depending on your circumstance. Drop in the comments what erroneous information you may have found in your credit report. So, yeah, your credit score isn't some mystery number made in a secret lab. It's just the story of how you manage debt over time. And remember, you must have some debt to build good credit. It's not about avoiding debt completely, it's about using it wisely. Quick tip: if your credit score isn't where you want it yet, don't stress. Focus on paying on time, lowering your balances, and being patient. Credit growth happens slowly and steadily. Here are some traps to avoid. 1. Don't rely too heavily on grace periods. That habit of pushing payments later and later can creep into actual late payments. 2. Don't close your oldest card just to simplify. That shortens your credit history. 3. Don't co-sign loans unless you're completely sure the other person can handle it. If they miss payments, it will reflect bad on your report as well. 4. Do not collect those store credit cards just for a discount. Those inquiries add up fast. And finally, 5. Not checking your report. Mistakes happen. Paid-off loans may not get updated. Or, worst of all, someone else opens loans in your name. And there you have it. Credit scores, easy peasy. Your credit score doesn't define your worth. It just reflects your financial habits. And the good news, habits can always change. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Everyday Money Sense for more easy money tips. And put your credit score questions in the comments below. I read them all, and your question might be the subject of a future episode. Until next time, keep it simple and keep it sensible.